Hello everybody, Blood and Quasar here, and welcome to episode 1 of my new series here, my new survival series. Although most videos start off at episode 0, or I should say day 0, we're kind of starting off in the middle of my survival world here. It's currently day, 172? Wow, I've been in this one for quite a while here. I started it earlier this year, back in January. But yeah, I decided, you know what? Why not record a few videos of it, make a little let's play of my series, get some entertainment value out of a single world I really want to develop, a forever world, as some people might call it. But yeah, welcome to the ever-growing and starting to grow town of Spawnton. Yeah, Spawnton. Oh, little zombie there. Well, die! Oh, there's a creeper there too. Look at that. Okay, we'll deal with that later. Alright, but yeah. Spawnton is the name of my town, hence spawn, as in, I spawned, right over there, a few hundred blocks away, and ton, as in town, so Spawnton. Pretty clever, name derivation on my part, I guess. But yeah, it's, a pretty cool area, I guess. We'll see the other mountain over there, but basically this town, or the footprint of the town, is settled between two mountains, so in a little narrow valley here, a little narrow crevice, canyon. And yeah, let me give you a little tour as we start off the Let's Play! Let's go! Alright, so this little tunnel over here, I built it a few days ago. It just leads to another flat area of plains where I'm hoping to develop more land as the episodes go by. Hopefully we'll see more of that development in the next few episodes. We got some shops over here for when I inevitably get villagers in. I know, a lot of people want to have villagers be, in their cages, typical villager trading hall, but I want to try to go more free-range villagers for this little survival world and for this town here. So yeah, we got a little armorer shop. This will be where the armorer, or maybe blacksmith, will be. Empty chests for now, but I'm planning on putting armor and trimmings that I find along my adventures. Smith's Armor and Trim. Get a little armor named Smith. Let's see where that goes. And this right here is a little vacant shop. For rent, Spawnton Realty. If anybody in the comments has any recommendations for store names or store themes, yeah, let me know in the comments, and we'll get a new shop built in. As we go over here, we'll see two buildings. We'll go to this one first. This is my mine area. It's a cool little mine building. The shaft leading down, and we got some blast furnaces up here. And then if we go over here, you'll see my library. Enchantment table, full set, full level 30 enchantments. I'm planning on furnishing this place a lot more books, a lot more decoration, but this is what I consider to be kind of like a small little study lounge area, tables for whoever wants to sit down. Then this up here will be where my librarians live. They will not be as free range as my blacksmith or my armorer, because I want them to be in a central spot, because I love enchantment books. I mean, who doesn't? Let's go back outside. As the sun goes down, you see my little jack-o'-lanterns to start the spot where I started off the video. Oh, blast from the past, I guess. As we make our way up these steps, by these two beautiful horses, and into my house. This is my house with my dog Meatloaf, good old boy Meatloaf. My bed. I have a string above my bed because I used to have a pet cat. Huge emphasis on used to. I don't know how it happened. He was sitting right here on this barrel. I was in the mines, and I got a message that my cat was burned alive. He got struck by lightning. He got struck by lightning, even though he was indoors. I did not know that's a thing in Minecraft. I was completely shocked by it. I was completely saddened by it. Because, he's safe. He should be safe. But nope. Pile of string found on my bed. That cat burned alive. Rest in peace, little cat. I did not even name you. Just my little storage area. Some furnaces. We got a little kitchen up here. As we make our way back outside, we have two little paths. We'll just go up this way first. Welcome to Waypoint Park. There's a lodestone right there. By the way, I was very happy with the whole spring drops rework and improvement to lodestones. I did not like that they costed one netherite ingot. The iron ingot change was very big upgrade because you can get a lot more lodestones now for a lot cheaper. But yeah, this is where my compass leads to for getting back to town whenever I want to explore. We got some cool cherry blossom trees and a little man-made pond here with some firefly bushes. These are really nice. I love the particle effects. Really cool. You can hear the little buzz too from the fireflies. Really cool. Alright, as we make our way down, more area for development. With the zombie, we'll ignore you for now. And then more undeveloped land with some of my growing trees, my tree farms, and just some cows over there. Not really much to look at. Let's make our way down and to the other side of Spawnton, going up these stairs. And here we go. We got a little farm here. Some wheat, some carrots, and that is the footprint of a silo. I don't know. I wanted a silo. It could be a windmill. I'm still figuring out like what can go there. And yeah, that's pretty much the tour for right now. So even though we played 170 days in this world, I'm still fairly new. So I thought, you know what, now will be a better time than never to start a Let's Play and kind of show off what I have in this world so far. But this episode 1, is not just an episode of the tour, you know, the tour is included, of Spawnton, but also I want to do a little project. The last thing of my tour, the last and best part, is right up here, back to near where the farm was. We have this little trail of torches leading up to the side of the mountain. And you can kind of see, right past that skeleton there, that there's a little cave. Let's fight this guy, and I'll show you my little present for today. I swear, I'm good at PvP. That guy just killed himself. But yeah, I'm pretty good at PvP. It's just a little weird having like a big bulky mic in front of me. My keyboard is like, like 2 feet away from me right now. Alright, here we go. We have a skeleton spawner on the side of this mountain here. So I was thinking that for episode 1, our little build project could be to finish up this farm. And yeah, that'll be it. Just finish up the farm. We got our little water bucket, so we'll start off with that. And I have some fresh stone bricks for my furnace. I have to make. I should probably grab those. But let's finish up making this little water source over here. So yeah, this XP farm, same story, as old as time, I guess. Or as old as 2011, or whenever they added the mob farms. It's a standard mob farm, which... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I cut this whole thing out. Did I mess up my dimensions? I did mess up my dimensions. I'm off by 1 block. I am so sorry. Luckily, I have resources. Well, the XP farm should be 4 blocks, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I went out by 5, not by 4. But yeah, the dimensions for the XP farm is a 9x9 square, and then 9x9 height as well. I'm a big guy with my dimensions. But I guess I messed up when I was cutting this whole square out. But as we fix this up, let me tell you a few goals about my survival Let's Play. Well, big rule number 1 is to survive. I want to have many adventures, but I also don't want to die while doing it. Would not be very fun. Would not be very entertaining, I guess. Or maybe it would. Who knows? If I have some wacky deaths, it'll be fun to put that on screen. But that's why I'm playing normal survival, not hardcore. I play a lot of hardcore. In fact, I did a few hardcore series on my Twitch. Shameless plug, twitch.tv/BloodandQuasar. Same name as the YouTube. But unfortunately, I died in a few of those, and I was like, you know what? I want a chill Minecraft experience for once. Something where I don't have to worry about like risking my life, but I can still do some pretty cool mega projects. And that's what I thought about, you know, heard about Forever Worlds, which is basically just long-term survival worlds, and I was like, I'll do that, you know, spend a world, maybe have like 10,000 or so days in it, maybe more, and just do whatever I want, you know, classic Minecraft. It's a big sandbox game. So here we are. That's the story of the origin of this world here. Spawnton came to me as a pretty cool idea of, like, I see a lot of Forever Worlds having, like, town builds, town cities, like, big, like, city builds. And I thought that would be a pretty cool idea for a project, just making a big town where only one person lives. Pretty ironic, but it'll be fun to make projects, make builds as I go along. Alright, now it's the big deciding factor. Which way do we want to have the funnel to be? I think that second water stream should kind of funnel through this way. Because I don't really want to cut too far into the mountain. I think it'll be a little easier to have a tunnel that's closer to the edge of the mountain rather than going more into the center of it. So let's do that then. Okay, cool. So when the skeletons spawn in, they drop down this chute. They'll be like over here, there'll be a slab, a hopper, and instead of chests over this way. And we just kill them. It should be one shot, which should be very easy. So we'll cut this area out. And we have to find our way back up to the surface. Yeah, let's start climbing back up. I think if we go up this way, we'll still be in the cave. This will be a very temporary way to stack up. And here we are, back to the surface, I guess. And it's snowing, what a surprise. Let's head back down and we'll get our scaffolding. And we'll start setting up the rest of our farm. And while we're here, let's get rid of all of our torches. I think I can survive a drop down there. I think so. But what I'd rather do is just reach out. Nope. Other way. Yeah, I don't really want to deal with losing armor durability. We'll do it the lazy way. But also see like how drops work. Oh, look at that. Immediately. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! But yeah, immediately skeleton spawn. Not cool. Not cool, little skeleton buddy. Why don't you go down that that little water channel there? Huh? Uh-oh. This is not good. Oh no, he fell through. Alright, we're fine. But also, we're not fine, because there's a skeleton down there, and... I mean, we have armor. What am I saying? What am I saying? I'm fully stacked! I have, like, Prot 4 armor already. Yeah. Prot 3, Prot 4, Unbreaking 3, whatever. No big deal. But, yeah, let's get this, torch broken. Stop that. Look at that. Fell right down the hole. Now, we have a few options here. We can just build up. I think we'll just go down the hole. What do you think? Y'all ready for a little adventure? Do you think we'll survive this? I don't know. I gotta build up, but I can't build up. Come on, cobblestone? There we go, we got cobble. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I can't see. I can't see! Ah! No! Episode 1's a disaster so far. Where am I? Okay, okay. We're fine. We're fine. There's just way too many skeletons here. They're all fighting each other. We gotta find a little... We gotta make a little staircase here before we die to these skeletons. I don't think we're gonna die. We can't die episode 1. We cannot die episode 1. What a way to start off the series. Dying doing one of the most simplest things in the game. I swear, I'm a professional. I've played this game for years. Alright, let's just finish up the staircase. put a torch over here so we can see. I probably should have done that. I probably should have done that from the start. And as we build up, we break our blocks, so we're able to fix that water channel. And hopefully this guy can fall down that hole. Come on, stop that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, guys. Come on, give me a break here. There we go. Alright, it's all fixed. We'll plug this up. And our little nightmare session is now over. I think that this drop hole is good. I mean, they might have died from fall damage, but hopefully that hopper there breaks their fall by a little bit, so they don't immediately die. Because that would be a big no-no. There's a lava lake somewhere over here. I wonder how much there is. So I wonder how close I am to a cave. Alright, so the dealio with this is that they drop down, they're supposed to land on the hopper, and we have our slabs here, slabs. We just put one right there, and they won't fall out. I mean, yeah, they might attack me, so I should probably put like 2 there, so I can get like a spot where they won't attach. You know, they won't like be attracted to me, so maybe a full block would work instead. And in the meantime, let's do this. Fix up our hopper. Get our chests down, and we'll put our hopper and connect it to our chest. There we go. So now just to test it out, goodbye compass. Goodbye compass. And hello compass. Alright, so our chests are lined up. Look at that. We're getting some bones, some arrows, which we really need. I don't have an infinite bow, so the more arrows I get, the better. And we'll build our little pathway back up there. There we go, and back up to the surface. Our farm works! Let's go! Hooray! Our farm works. It only took a lot more arrow strikes than needed. A few blunders in there, but hey, people make mistakes, I guess. I don't know. Let's hope that in the future we make less mistakes. Alright, so phase 2, we got to figure out where we want our tunnel to be and how we can connect it to our farm. So step 1 of phase 2 is finding a good entry point where we can carve into the mountain and begin our pathway. I don't care too much about Y level. I mean, we could always use stairs to go up, go down in Y level. But I want it to be somewhere close to where we've developed already. So near our big staircase here and close by to this farm that I trampled a few minutes ago. I think a good spot to start our tunnel would be somewhere over here. It's near our staircase, but also it's at a part where there's flat land where we can develop in the future. But also, like I said before, I'm okay with moving up to Y. Moving up in the Y direction. What do you say right here? Could be restart our tunnel. Pretty good spot. Let's get our little foundation going, and then we'll head back to our existing farm space, and we'll align the coordinates. Get our X and Y and Z lined up, so we can build to it. So where do you have to go? We have to go up to 112. We're currently at 89, so we have to go up more or less around 30 blocks, more like 25-ish. Go up 25, then 407 and 280. We are actually pretty close to 280, which is pretty cool. 280 is right here. That's perfect. Look at that. So we just build in this direction, and look at that. We just go straight from here, and we'll be right in our tunnel. I'm hoping that our climb here will not cut into, will not cut into the surface at all. I'm pretty sure we'll be underground the entire way, so we can have a full tunnel without any need for terraforming around us. But if that's the case, then whoopsie daisy, I guess. I don't know. And it looks like we do have to terraform, unfortunately, but that's fine. I don't think it should be too much terraforming on our part. It might just be just covering up some of the snow here with natural stone, but that will easily be covered with more snow blocks as we make our way. Alright, we have to keep in mind our shape for the descent, for the climb. Alright, we'll be mindful of Y112 though, make sure we're actually going the right way, and we are, which is good. But yeah, it looks like we are, where are we? Oh, okay, so not too bad. But I guess that we'll be back, yeah, no, we're fine. We'll be back underground in a few more blocks. Are we back? Are we back? Yep, alright, we're back into mining. But what Y level are we at? We are, oh, cool. So we're at Y12. So this is where we need to be. So no more going up. 445, and we need to be at 455, so 10 blocks. Alright, we're almost there. Let's finish our tunnel and connect our points. And we are back! Oh. Oh. No, that's fine. That's fine. But I thought it would have been... Huh. Where did I get my chords wrong? 450, 270, 280, 277. Oh. Oh well. We're fine. Alright, well, we did it. We connected our points together. And this is what we have. So now our XP farm is connected to a good way to get up and down. I think I'm going to end the episode right here. So we did our main goal for episode 1. I showed you around Spawnton. Hopefully you enjoyed my little tour. And give me some good ideas too in the comments for what buildings I can add to our town as we expand it. I'll give you some progress reports on our farm in the next episode. And also, before I go, kind of circling back to where we started off at the episode, let me know in the comments what we should name our little store here. I have the realty sign. So for rent, we need a store, we need a shop. I need shop ideas. I can't think of anything. We have our armorer right next to us, our good old boutique, or armor boutique, or artique. I don't know. But yeah, let me know what I should add into this spot here. And yeah, let's see how far this series goes. I'm really excited for the future of Spawnton and the survival series. And I'll see you around. See you next time. Alright, bye.